Have you ever heard someone claim that Isaiah 42, verse 8 proves Jesus is Jehovah? It says, "I am Jehovah, that is my name, and my glory I will not give to another, nor my praise to carved idols." A lot of people say, "See, God doesn't share his glory with anyone." But Jesus is glorified in the New Testament, so Jesus must be God himself. At first glance, that sounds convincing, right? But if you look closer, you'll see this argument has a problem with both context and logic. In Isaiah 42, God is speaking through the prophet about idols, false gods made of wood and stone, human inventions. He says he won't give his glory to these idols. This doesn't mean that God can never give honor or authority to another being. It means that he alone is the Most High God, and the glory due to him for what he does will never be shared with false gods. But Jesus isn't an idol. He is God's appointed messenger, the servant described in Isaiah 42 verse 1, whom God himself chooses and upholds. In fact, many scholars see Isaiah 42 verses 1 through 7 as a prophecy about the Messiah. That is about Jesus. So the statement, "I will not give my glory to another," isn't about the Messiah. It's about false gods made by human hands. If you read the context carefully, it's clear. Jehovah is saying he won't give his glory, the glory that belongs to him for his works, to idols. Now look at John 5 verse 23. That all may honor the Son just as they honor the Father. Many claim this means Jesus must be honored exactly like the Father, so he must be God. But the verse right before that makes it clear. For the Father judges no one, but has given all judgment to the Son. So the reason the Son is honored is not because he is the Father or the Most High God himself, but because the Father gave him this authority. Just 2 verses later, in John 5 verses 25 to 27, it says, "For as the Father has life in himself, so he has granted the Son to have life in himself." Do you see the difference? The Son receives life. The Father has life in himself. The Son is authorized to judge because the Father gave him that authority. So the honor given to the Son is based on this commission and empowerment, not because he is the Father or the one true God himself. Isaiah 42 says God will not give his glory to idols, but the Messiah is no idol. John 5 shows that the Son is honored because the Father wills it, not because the Son is the Father. All of Scripture shows Jesus is God's messenger, the Messiah, the appointed one, the Son, but not on the same level as the Father. If we claim Jesus is Jehovah, we turn to distinct divine beings into something they're not, and ignore the clear roles the New Testament gives us. If you want more clear Bible-based explanations like this, with no dogma, just respect for what the text actually says, follow me for more. Let's let the Bible speak for itself, verse by verse.